Hey, greetings everybody, and welcome to another Jamie's Journey. And today we are in the country of Vanuatu. And Vanuatu is situated in the Pacific Ocean, about 2.5-hour flight from Brisbane, Australia. It consists of 83 islands altogether, and we are on the main island of Efate, and that is where they have the Port Vila, which is where the cruise ships come in. Anyway, we're going to start our day out coming to the Mele Cascade Waterfalls. We're going to take about a 15-minute hike and then show you this spectacular natural sight. So we're going to have a nice walk, so come along, and thanks for joining us on another Jamie's Journey. I know it's going to get a lot better, but it's a nice start. Kind of reminds me of Ocho Rios, Jamaica, Dunn's River Falls. Just want to give you an example of some of the terrain you have to cover to get up to the falls. It's not an easy walk, but it sure is pretty. It's so lush and green. You follow the water all the way up. Looks like a lime tree. I don't really know, but a beautiful tree, so full of fruit. And that tree is one tree that the birds are just flying all around it. No other trees, just this one here. Beautiful flowers. All right, we started to reach the main part, or the beginning of the main part of the falls, but this is a place too where you're going to keep going up. You don't have to, but the best fall, the biggest fall, is further up. So from here, you got to take off your shoes and make your way up. This is nice. Very, very nice. All right, it's a little noisy with the water coming down. We walked about 20 minutes to get to the top, and for us it was a leisurely stroll. It's $15, by the way, to get into the park, and there's 3 places where you can swim. This is going to be the first. So we're going to jump in. It's about 5-6 feet deep here, and then we're going to go to the bottom of the other waterfall, take a little dip there, and then we're going to stop on the way back down where there's a great rock that you can slide down into the water. So, time to go in the water.
Come over to my paradise, see all I have to offer you. Stay here and be a part of me. Tell me you know I love this place. Tell me you know I love this place. And tell me you know it's in my heart. Come over and say this place with me. Make me feel the same.
Well, that waterfall, those waterfalls, they were really something. We're still in the park. There's a nice scenic overlook. So you can see a nice vista of the bay. And this set of islands, all 83 of the islands of Vanuatu, as I said, they were actually first explored by the Spanish about the year 1606. In 1897, however, this was first officially colonized, and it was actually administered by the French and the English. And in fact, they recorded the first country ever to have complete equal rights for men and women. Now, granted, there were only about 500 islanders and about 50 Europeans at the time. But anyway, the country of Vanuatu gained their independence in 1980. A very proud country. The people here, the indigenous people, are of Melanesian descent. And our taxi driver actually says that the people, the original people, the first settlers here, came from Africa. That's a long way. Anyway, you see the Melanesian people, and also you see the Polynesian people. The country of Vanuatu is actually supported, even though it is independent, supported by several countries such as New Zealand, Australia, America, and the Chinese. There's actually a lot of Chinese living here, and working in various jobs. The local language is Biislan, and Biislan is more described as like a pidgin English. And if you go to the different islands, you'll hear different forms of Biislan being spoken. But the students here in Vanuatu actually get taught English and French from the early age. Anyway, we're just going to enjoy the sight of the bay for another moment or two, and then we're going to head out and on to the next part of our journey.
Teki kutuai atu tele tele keke tele ke telangana nalangona tele tele keke tele ke telangana nalangona tele tele keke tele ke telangana nalangona.
Well, just a short ways from the falls, as we're heading back into town, we stopped at the place called the Secret Garden. And I have to tell you, I recommend you come and you stop here and you take some time to walk through the entire garden. They've got a variety of animals. They've got signs with information on them. I would call them, boards with information on them. Very interesting information. If you want to learn about local culture and customs from the present to the past, some World War II history, and lots of other information about trees and flora. And but it's a place that to really enjoy it, I think you have to come and just have a wander, spend a couple hours here, and then for the price of admission too, you got a nice little pool they can also swim in, and just opened today, the day when we're here, a brand new cafe. Hi, what's your name?
Ella.
And you just opened your shop
Today is my
today.
first day. We've done a collaboration. It's the first Italian minivan cafe in Vanuatu. That's my little girl on the back snoot.
Yeah, she's darling. Well, my wife just had a coffee, and she's giving me thumbs up. Like that's like the best coffee she's had in days.
That's right. I'm from Rome, so I only make the best coffees in Vanuatu.
You do. All right. So this is a great place. Come have a coffee, sit, relax, have a wander. But there's so much information here. You could literally spend the entire day here learning and reading and wandering. It's a great little spot to visit. So,
Thank you.
well, good luck to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank
and
you
thanks for
very much.
talking to
Have
us.
a lovely day.
Ai kama sia le. Oh sia si tanai. Ai kama sia le. Oh sia si tanai. Asa kitanai.
All right, we just jumped a little boat from the mainland to Hebrides Island, where they have the resort and spa, and here there's a nice lagoon over here for swimming, and maybe we could find something to eat. Let's go see.
Oh kita nai. Oh, sia sio sika nai. Asa kita nai. Asa kita nai. Oh, sia sio sika nai. Oh, sia sio sika nai. Oh, sia
Along this peninsula where we are, we see bags and bags lined up on the shore. And then we even see men in a boat with bags in the boat. And what they're doing is they're collecting the black sand and mixing it with some of the coral. They put it in bags and then they sell it, and it goes to the far end of the island, and they make cinder blocks or bricks out of that to build their houses. So here's one man paddling his cargo right back, and he's going to deposit right behind us here. All right, well, we never did get that coconut crab, but I hear it's fantastic. But the time it's going to take to prepare it, it just wasn't going to work out for us. Anyway, we've now come all the way around to the point, and I'm standing in one of the typical style boats for Vanuatu. You really see these all over the place, and you also see them for sale in a lot of places as well. But we're here at this gorgeous lagoon, and I thought we'd take off our shirts, ditch our shoes, and take a final swim before we head back. Anyway, thank you for joining us on this wonderful day here in Vanuatu on Jamie's Journey, and I hope you travel with me again. Thank you.